This isn't a particularly common occurrence, but this is what we would call extreme measures for a cab. So after yesterday's weird taxi ride, I thought it would be beneficial to get a glimpse of what they're normally like. Driver wears a mask, as everyone has to in public at the moment, but you know, none of the ridiculous netting that the last guy, clearly rather paranoid, decided he needed. Good crack though.
Don't mind the reindeer, it's warmer inside.
It's fairly empty on the streets in certain parts. This is normally a fairly quiet place anyway, by Shenzhen standards anyway. A lot of the shops and stuff are still open. Most of them takeout only though. There was a building around here that's been total quarantine because they had one case. I'll try and get a video at some point to show what the proper quarantine measures are like, as opposed to just temperature checks on doors and stuff. The city is getting busier again now though. Most people will be back, but a lot of people are staying inside. Here we can see a bit better the effect in the fact that a lot of things are closed. Not everything by any means, but you know, a lot of people have not bothered to reopen, thinking that the business won't be massive at the moment, I suppose. There we can see a restaurant where people are actually sitting in. So it's, you know, it's not particularly difficult to find them because I'm not far from my house at all here. Just having a wander to the shop. Plenty of shops about, like, still open, so getting food, maybe not the most nutritious food, but getting food isn't particularly difficult. And, I mean, delivery is king here anyway, so there's another place with just takeaway. Just coming back up to my apartment here, you can see some of the more barriers and whatnot they've got in place at the moment. Which means you might have to walk around a bit further to get into your building sometimes. My lift's just there. Shuts at 9 PM unfortunately. You can see the temperature check guy sat there, so I'm going to have to turn off in a second anyway. Basically he'll check my temperature and then let me up, and that's how it works. So my lift isn't going up to the 8th floor anymore for some reason. I'm not entirely sure of the logic there, but that's the way it's working. So I have to take the lift to the 7th floor and walk up a flight of stairs, which is hardly a massive imposition. It's a bit weird though.
It cleanses our pain here, and I'm along for the ride. When you're close to the edge, I will come with you. We can fly away.
So this is my incredibly tiny apartment with some random artwork on the wall, aircon, most important thing, bar the guitar anyway, charging, sink, clock, laptop, you know, bit of cupboard space, blinds, loo, shower, small room but does the trick. Bit of dry washing, so it can be quite difficult. Not exactly the best view in the world. Pour out that one. Cheap though, you can live with it.
It's funny how things work out sometimes. Less shelter from the cold. It's funny where life takes you. You're going with the flow. When you're close to the air, I'll come with you. We can fly away. Sitting on the ledge,